Samanan Dumelang Kiracheng, everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, I go by the name of Mkhuluma Kitela, but everyone knows me as Ulungile Ndaba. Yeah. I will explain that later on. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But either way, guys, yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you do the things that have to be done. As for today, before I even go there, make sure you follow me at Lulu_Ndabs in all my social media platforms. And also, please subscribe, please like, please do the things that have to be done. You know the vibes, guys. Yeah, you get me? Thank you. As for today, guys, I'm honestly not ready for this topic. Can I just be honest? But either way, as for today, I'll be talking about adulting. Something nobody's ever ready for. Honestly, personally, I'm just not even ready to talk about this adulting thing. It's just, it's just like that one visitor who comes unexpected when you cooked nice food. That one, yeah, that was adulting. Boom, bang, she suddenly from nowhere. Boom, responsibilities. Boom, black text. Relaxer. Oh, relaxer. Hi, guys. But honestly, I just feel like, growing up is just, it's too much work. I was never ready to grow up. Like, who even told me, full cooler? Like, did you even ask me, God, did you even ask me, full cooler? Or do I want to be a teenager forever? Or baby? Or this forever? Like, I am so angry right now because I have so much unexpected responsibilities. It's not only responsibilities, but there's pressure, there's this, there's that. There's just a lot going on here. And I'm just like, nah. Thank you, ma'am. Get grand. Like, get sharp, man. Yeah, guys, but either way, I say a little complain and let's just find solutions. Let's help one another. Let's just talk. Let's just, have a long discussion of this adulting thing. Let's just be honest, guys. Like, literally, everyone is going through their own thing. Like, if it's not this, it's that. If it's not this, it's that. And I feel like, I don't know, man. I just feel like we just need to create a safe space for one another whereby we can just talk, about and just vent things out. Because I feel like everybody expects us to have everything figured out. Like, I can't. Like, where do I start? I don't even know who I am. I'm still trying to find out. Like, dude, so I feel like we just need to create a safe space whereby we talk about our problems. We talk about things we're going through. We talk, because nowadays there's so much pressure. Like, can I just start with the pressure part? There's literally so much pressure. There's so much things that we're going through. And the problem is, for the fact that we are expected to have everything figured out, we can't even let things out. And I hate that sometimes. I'm just going to start from the top, guys. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Like, whoever is listening to me, it's okay to not have everything figured out. Because sometimes I know the pressure can be too hectic. The pressure can be too much. You're expected to have this together. You have that. Your peers are doing good. And you're just like, damn, social media here. You have family here. And you're just like, age, Leona. You're getting old and you're just like, but what's happening? Relax, breathe in, breathe out. It's okay to not have everything figured out. In fact, you know what? Plan everything out. I feel like that's where we go wrong. Since we have pressure, we're trying to do everything at once, and that's where we go wrong. Take your time, but not too much time. Take your time, figure yourself out, figure who you are as a person. For us, it's okay. Who am I as an individual? Who am I? Like, who's Lungile? What is Lungile all about? What's my gift? What do I want to do for a living? What do I want to... Because I feel like sometimes we end up doing things because, you're seeing this person is doing this, and mind you, you're going to do it because, mind you see, it's working for them. No, guys, whatever is working for someone else might not even work for you. You need to remember that, honey. And second thing, you need to know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, you will never know where you're heading in life. Let's be honest, guys. Like, I know this sounds so cliche. If you don't know yourself as a person, you'll never understand what you meant to do. You'll never know what you meant to do. Like, you'll never know what your purpose is. You need to understand what's okay. Lungile is this. I know. One thing about me, I know my gift is talking. I know it's, God had to, but we'll talk about it later. I know my gift is talking. So how do I work with that? Will that even give me money? From where I am, especially because I'm not getting younger, so I can't be starting on my varsity and this. What is going to work for me? Okay, as well, what do I need in order to make that work? You need to check such things. You need to know, it's okay, in order for me to pursue this dream over this and that, what do I need? At this phase, you just need to be honest with yourself. Can I just be honest with everyone? Like, you need to be realistic. Ask yourself, what do I want? Don't think, I want to be Cinderella. That time is up. Honestly, don't think of things that will not help you or you will not benefit from those things. You need to be honest. You need to be realistic. What do I want for myself? Like, with this thing that I want, in a long run, will that benefit me? How will that help me? Will that help me develop as a person? Like, what will help me? You know, you need to be sure. And also, whatever you choose, you need to research, honey. Because with, like, especially, can I just be honest with everyone? I'm not gonna say jobs, okay? I'm not gonna even mention those jobs because I want you to do your own research. You know, there's certain jobs that don't even pay out that much. So how will that help you? Like, with what you want, will you be able to find a job quickly? You know, will you be able to benefit from this? You need to be realistic with yourself. You need to be honest. Take your time, but not too much time, as I said. Like, you just need to be realistic with everything you want to do and be like, okay, do your research, find out everything, and find out ways. I know sometimes probably don't have finance. You know, I actually have a friend who's been helping me out, and also with the struggles that he has had, you know, I got to understand this as well as a person, which, you know what, I don't think I want to go through that part, because with this, I'm struggling with finance, I'm struggling with this, so I need to find something that's gonna boost me with what I want to do. You know, with me, I actually wanted to go to school, but since I don't really have finance, I don't have that, I decide to work, I decide to do this, I decide to do that. So sometimes you just need to take a long try. You know, sometimes I know y'all be thinking with you, then you get demotivated somehow. No, make it work, honey. If it's school that you want to go to, make it work. Find work, find part-time jobs, find this, find that. Be an influencer, be a trader, be whatsoever. Do whatever makes, like, whatever works for you. Beside work and everything, guys, I feel like you also just need to be honest with yourself. Are you happy where you are? And what is the cause of you not being happy? Like, what makes you happy as a person? Is it your surroundings? Is it where you at? What are you gonna do with that? I feel like honestly, can I just be comfortable? I feel like, yeah, at this phase, you just need to be honest with yourself and remove whatever doesn't make you happy in your life. If it's friends, like, if it's anyone who doesn't make you, like, cut them off. If it's family member, cut them off, honey. Like, I feel like you just have to be honest with yourself and be like, is this where I see myself? Like, is this where I find my happiness? Like, is this, like, am I happy where I am right now? And if you're not, what is that doesn't make you happy? Like, gang, that doesn't make you, what is that makes you depressed? Because I feel like everyone's going through a phase. I understand, you know. If it's family, and one thing about me, I even told my family that I really want to move out, because I feel like when I'm here, I have so much pressure of doing this, especially now that I'm a sangoma. In a young age, I'm supposed to be, you know, ukobela, I'm supposed to be this, I'm supposed to be that, you know, I'm supposed to be a traditional healer, and I need to know, I have to have my life figured out, because now people look up to me, or some people, like, look at me like, you know, I don't know what. Lynn, I'm confused, just like you are confused. I'm also confused, guys. Don't blame me. You know, everyone's confused, and I'm not gonna try cut off parts whereby I'm just like confused. I want you to see, everybody's going through the most. I'm still trying to figure out myself as well. You know, as much as I have this big gift that I don't know how to handle, I don't know what to do with it. I feel like, I'm also trying to figure out who is Lungile. Besides being a traditional healer, besides being this outspoken person, who am I? One thing I've noticed is, as much as I'm out there, I'm not really out there. You know, I'm a very, you know, I'm a very indoor type of person. You know, I love people. I love, like, going out and stuff like that. But I'm not really a people's person. Like, I don't enjoy being around people. And that's okay, you know? So I feel like you just need to understand yourself as a person. Who are you? Like, what works for you? What makes you happy? You know, gang, what is that? If it's reading, do reading. I know for me it's recording and talking, like, all day, every day. I'm within. What works for you? You know, what makes you happy? And another thing, do not put pressure on yourself. I repeat, read my lips, do not put pressure on yourself. I feel like since everyone's trying to figure out themselves out, you know, and stuff like that, you're trying to do this, once you start putting pressure on yourself, you start overthinking. You know, start bringing negative thoughts in your mind, which is totally not good for you. So I feel like you need to be positive. You need to be calm about everything. If it means be alone, you have to. I feel like my piece of advice is, while you're trying to figure yourself out, stay away from social media a bit. You know, figure yourself out alone. Even stay away from friends, stay away from family. Figure yourself out alone. Because I feel like also the problem with us is that, especially with me, you know, once I have ideas, when I have this, when I have that, I'll start telling my friends, I'll start telling my brothers, you know, and some of them will not like my ideas, which that makes me think, it's okay, maybe it's not a good idea, maybe it's not this, maybe it's not that. Obviously, not everyone's gonna agree. Oh, hey, I'm still figuring myself out. Don't worry, I'm figuring my tongue out as well. I'm joking. But either way, guys, like, you know, just figure yourself out in peace. You know, don't rush yourself. Take your time, but not too much time. Relax throughout the process. Because if you're trying to do something, again, you're giving yourself one more try. You need to be positive. You don't need to be overthinking. You don't need pressure. And when I mean pressure, beside family, social media. I know, guys, social media it can bring a lot of pressure from you. It can be good, it can be bad. You know, when I say good, sometimes the pressure can inspire you to do good. Sometimes the pressure can give you, like, you know, good ideas to be like, okay, this and this and this is what I want, or this is what I want. But sometimes it can be negative, in the sense whereby you start thinking, you know what, I'm not doing enough. You know, I'm not doing this enough. Maybe this is not, maybe I'm not enough, or maybe this is that. You just think about a lot of things. So pressure from social media is actually not a good thing, Jay. Even if this is a good side, it's never a good thing. Stay away from social media a bit. Unless you are the person who finds inspiration from social media, that's fine. But if you feel like you're just like me, and you feel like just social media just brings a lot of negative thoughts, you know, you start feeling the pressure, yo, those people are doing good, those people are doing that, and me, I'm not doing anything. Stay away from social media. Like, go back when you feel like, you know what, you have figured yourself out. That's what I actually did. I stopped posting for a while. Then I was just like, you know what, let me start my own YouTube channel and start all over. Do that. If that works for you and that makes you be at peace, do that. You know, I feel like you don't need to have everything figured out, and which is okay. I get you still, we say, who said when you get to 30 you need to get everything figured out? Who said that? Yes, I feel like probably it's that stigma, or whatever you call it. Yeah, when you get to 30 you need to, but no, you don't. Like, in fact, you're adding more years. What if God is gonna make you live until you're 100 years or whatsoever? Like, it's okay to not have everything figured out. It's okay to just, you know, figure yourself out, take your time, and also enjoy. Another thing, that actually should be another point. Throughout the process, enjoy your life. Like, I feel like people don't understand. Our time is limited. I know I said Klampos Opila until 100 years. Maybe. Just to be realistic, guys, you'll never know when your time is up. So enjoy throughout the process. Stop stressing about this and that. And also enjoy. Why aren't you still trying to figure out yourself and whatsoever? Go out, travel. And I'm not saying club and lose yourself or like overspend. No. Do something that works for you. I know traveling works for me. I know I enjoy traveling. So find cheap places. Save up for that. I'm not saying to go every month. No. Actually, go every month if you have to. But make sure you budget. Like, at least you know every once a month I'm going out. You know, since I want to be a travel influencer one day, you know, I love vlogging. I love editing. I love doing those stuff. So I'm just like, you know, let me invest in it. So invest in something that you love. Something that works for you. If it's traveling, do that. Tell yourself every month I'm going to do this. Create a portfolio. Then boom, bang, apply for agencies, apply for whatsoever. Then, you know, do your research properly. So I feel like do what works for you. Like, if things like traveling works for you, do it. You know, you need to like be at peace. Like, I feel like people stress so much that they end up forgetting you know what, I'm here, my time is limited. Like, your time is limited, babes. Like, this is a sign from God, I'm telling you. So enjoy, live your life, stop stressing, don't give yourself pressure. That's so wrong. Like, literally, I'm being honest, guys, forgive me. And if you disagree, I like the fact that you disagree. Tell me why you disagree and prove me wrong by your actions, and tag me in whatever actions. I want that. And most importantly, appreciate yourself. Sometimes it's good to just be like, you know what, Lungile, you did good. Like, you tried. You know, as much as it's not the result you expected, but you tried. Lungile, this is, yeah, as much as it's like this, but good, you're on the right path. Motivate yourself. Like, I feel like people don't understand. If you don't motivate yourself, who will? Like, everybody's going through their own thing. Like, you can't expect people around you to motivate you when you got yourself, honey. Motivate yourself, push harder. Tell yourself, you know what, I did good. Next time, do this. Next time, do that. Oh, you know what, Lungile, you actually did great. No complaints this time. You did good. You know, no overthinking this time. That actually helps you become more positive. That helps you in a lot of ways. Like, you seeing yourself, you seeing your progress, you seeing that it actually motivates you to even do better. You need to understand that, you know what, if nobody is there for you, you got yourself. Like, honey, if nobody believes in you, you got yourself. Like, people just need to, like, stop thinking of other things and just think, you know what, I got myself. Like, no matter what, I have myself. Like, you just need to, that's what I'm saying, if you have to, forget about people. If you have to cut people, cut, and just focus on yourself, you know. So yeah, guys, I think this is my last point because I feel like I've been talking. As for today, guys, honestly, I feel like you know, let me just go sleep. You know, I'm being selfish now. It's my me time. One thing about me, I'll use this excuse until. But moving on, guys, please subscribe, please like, please do comment so that YouTube does recommend my videos. Please like, please show me love. Like, you know, guys, like, please, you know, we all trying to hustle, we all trying to support the girl. And also, guys, for any local brands that want me to actually feature them or feature whatever they have on my channel, please do DM me or do email me at luludabs@gmail.com. I just have the name here. So yeah, make sure you do the most. And yeah, guys, I don't know, I look dizzy, I can't even see y'all anymore. So peace out. To everyone. Bye.